Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. I've come on today to do us all a message, and we're going to see what lies ahead for the week coming. Today's Monday the 6th of June, so let's take a look and see what we need to know moving forward. So I thought we'd start with an affirmation card. So let's see what affirmation we have. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Angels. I do feel it's a week where you're going to be really led to pay attention to your intuition. So that's just noticing them subtle signs, noticing what you feel. If something keeps repeating to you, pay attention to it. If you have things that crop up in your dreams as well. And we've got celebrate life. And that really does link to that message. The song that I got meditating last night, that really does connect with that, because it's about celebrating life. The lyrics were, suddenly life has new meaning to me. There's beauty up above and things we never take notice of. And this is saying to you, celebrate life. And what it says is, I celebrate every day by honouring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. So whether that's through nature, through animals, through life itself, really. But the number 7 again is really saying that it's time to pay attention to your intuition. Number 7 is a highly spiritual number. It really indicates that sign of paying attention to your intuition as well. So you may feel like you want to connect with Mother Earth more, spend time around areas where you like to go, where you get some quiet time, where you can meditate. And also you might want to spend extra time with your animals as well. But definitely a time for celebration. But also, what I also want to say with this card is just be open to receive. Notice what you feel again. That's definitely what I was sensing before we even pulled the cards. Notice what you feel. It's all going to be in your emotions in this week. Really connecting with your higher self, really connecting with what your intuition is telling you. We're going to have a look and see what spirit animal we have with us this week. And I think I feel really drawn to count to 7 whilst I'm shuffling through these cards. So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have the wolf. The wolf totem, and it's saying, beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. So again, it's all about paying attention to your emotions, because if our emotions are heightened, that's when we really can spin out of control, which is what the card is saying. So definitely pay attention to how you're feeling. The wolf is a very protective animal. It's also the perfect guide. It also encourages you to have confidence, and a lot of courage, a lot of strength. And that's what's needed moving through this week. Courage, strength, paying attention to your intuition. That stands falling over. Come on now. Stay up. Thank you. Let's see what message the angels have for us. This is the Archangel Power Tarot deck. One more. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. What else do we need to know? I'm not going to take that huge pile. What else do we need to know moving forward? Thank you. So we've got the 5 of Michael. Okay, so this is saying to you, the situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So if there's a situation going on, if you're surrounded by any conflict at the moment, if there's something that you feel that no longer serves you, you're really being guided to release that and let that go. And again, it's that message of spending time in nature, connecting with Mother Earth, really connecting with the universe, spending that time in a quiet period, really connecting to yourself so that you can really take a look at what's going on. And then if there's anything that's in your life right now that isn't serving you, you can then get the guidance from yourself to go ahead then and start looking at why it's no longer serving you, why you need to release it, and more importantly, what you can learn from that lesson as well. And then we've got the 8 of Raphael. So that's you walking away from anything that no longer serves you. This is you searching the depths of your soul. A lot of soul searching, really following the beat of your own drum. That's what I want to say. Follow the beat of your own drum. That's what I'm hearing. And also that chance to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, the 8 of Raphael. And this card is saying there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. You're on your spiritual quest. And even if it takes those little steps moving forward, that first step is the step that counts the most. Absolutely. And again, you've got that guidance moving forward. You've got the wolf totem with you, guiding you, leading the way on your spiritual journey, that's going to offer you that courage, that strength. It's going to lead you towards a better path, a path which leads to more happiness, a path that is a lot more fulfilling than the one that you're walking right now. So we're going to leave those 2 cards up there. That's if they stay. Nothing wants to behave today. I felt really drawn to use quite a few decks as well, so we can get a nice in-depth message from different decks. So let's see what we have. What else do you have? Spirit, please. Thank you so much for your guidance, your wisdom, your love, and your direction moving forwards. These cards are massive, and I've only got little dinky hands. But let's see. Thank you. What else do you have, please, for everybody watching this video. Thank you. Whoop. And there it is, Six of Earth. Love it. So again, this is really reiterating that there is something better on your path. In this card, that there just seems to be, I'm really feeling an energy of wisdom. So I wouldn't usually get that message from the Six of Earth, but that is what I'm hearing. You are going to gain a lot more wisdom when you look at things in your environment, when you look upon yourself. There's just going to be such a sense of achievement, that sense of success, and more importantly, by looking at what no longer serves you and being able to release that, you then can release that attachment. You can look forward to a much more uplifting pathway, which leads to, again, emotional fulfillment. But what this is also saying to you is that you need to be very gentle with yourself, very nurturing, very loving towards yourself, really. And then once you reach that stage where you're free of any attachments, where you're free from whatever situation it is that was no longer serving you, you can then head towards so much more success. But what you'll take with you along the way is another lesson learned. That's the most important thing on your journey, learning that valuable life lesson. And what then can take place is that reciprocation. You know, you can receive that good energy. There'll be a nice balance of energy. So what you're going to give out, you're going to get back. And that is so, so nice. Also, this is the Six of Earth in this deck. This would be the Six of Pentacles. So there could be more success, more balance in your financial situation as well moving forward. And I'm just being made aware that we've actually got like a running flow of numbers. We've got the 5 of Michael, we've got the 8 of Raphael. So we've got the 5, the 6, we've got the 7, celebrate life, and we've got the 8. So you're really, really being guided to really take a look at what's conflicting you, what's in your environment that you need to move away from. To right down the middle there, we've got the 7, which is again guiding you to pay attention to your intuition, connect to your higher self, spend that time in meditation, and then through that chain of events, you can then move on to that 8 of Raphael, where you can really start to walk away from that, release the attachment, move away from what no longer serves you. Continue doing that. And you can also call upon your animal totem that's with you this week through meditation, whether that's in nature or just in a favorite place that you choose to sit in. You can call upon the wolf animal guide and ask them for direction moving forwards. They will really, really help you and guide you. You can even visualize the wolf. You can, really visualize that wolf. Ask them to guide you. Ask them to really help you tame your emotions and connect with your intuition. Ask them to offer you confidence, courage. What else do we have, please? this is the Good Tarot deck, and this is the Mermaid Tarot. What else do we have, please? Whoop, thank you. And now I've completely lost that on the floor. Excuse me. And I think it's gone completely flying under there. Yep. Oh, I love it. I was just being given the number 4 from Spirit there when I was shuffling the deck. And here we have the 4 of Wands, because Spirit are really leading you towards much more stability. But what they're also really guiding you to do is to, you know, really put any plans into action with this 4 of Wands. It's also really guiding you to go with what inspires you, go with your creative side. That's the creative side is what brings out the best in you. It really helps you to connect with yourself. You can express yourself through creativity, but also to this period, it's going to really help you move towards much more structure, much more stability, and you can really start to set things in stone. That's what I really want to say. And I'm being drawn back to this stone pathway, and we're going back to that step, that first step moving forward. That's all it takes. That initial step can really, really lead to a brand new pathway, a pathway that's going to be much more fulfilling, a pathway where you're following your heart, because I'm really drawn to all this green. So it tapping into your creative side, releasing any attachments to anything that surrounds you can really, really help you connect and really, really come from that heart space. So you probably will feel like you're drawn to tap into your creative side, you know, really, really look at what fulfills you, look at what makes you happy. Because again, we've got this nice balance coming in for you. More structure, more balance, moving away from anything that no longer serves you, paying attention to your intuition. And that's going to lead you on to a much more fulfilling path. One more. Thank you so much. What else do we have, please? Finding. Oh, we've got quite a few cards. Oh, I love it. We've got finding, and yes, look at that. That image there is beautiful. Like this this individual is just, well, embracing the heart chakra is what I want to say. So happy within. And this is the message. This is for you, where you can find yourself, you know? You can really connect to what your heart and soul wants. This may be finding new love for some of you. This really could be. We've got a couple here embracing each other. This really can be finding new love. But for those of you that aren't seeking that, it's that emotional fulfillment within. It's tapping into that creativity, finding something you love, which then in turn helps you love yourself. This journey is all about self-love, how you feel towards yourself. It's really beautiful, that image. It's just complete inner peace. and being able to love yourself, be happy within. So really finding what makes your heart and soul sing. Again, going with what inspires you. Oh, that's really pretty. Really pretty card. What else do we have? We have protection. And look at that. That's beautiful. That's just following on from the wolf. The wolf is a very protective animal totem. They will guard you. They will protect you along the way. And then we've also got what really resembles Mother Earth there. And again, the heart chakra's lit up. Beautiful. So again, on your journey to self-love, to finding love, on your journey wherever that may lead, again, is going to lead you to such emotional fulfillment. And what I really want to say, and what I'm hearing, is you can really, really help others along the way. There's something about helping others, helping your community. Overall, it's going to be quite a transformative period for you. There's something about helping others in your community, but overall, it's just birthing something new. It's that period of growth as well, because you're able to release yourself from any attachments, walk away from anything that's no longer serving you, and you have complete protection along the way. And then we have the travel card. So maybe some of you do want to travel. That's also indicated in the Four of Wands there as well. But what I see more so from this travel card is that it reminds me of that Six of Swords energy, which really is a period of it's a period of transformation, and it's a transition on a brand new pathway, because you're moving away from any conflict, drama, battles, arguments, anything that's in your environment again that no longer serves you, that keeps you stagnant, that keeps you still. It's not that it's not that, it's not uplifting. It's just that period of maybe dwelling in negativity, feeling stuck, not having the motivation to move forward. So, you know, this may be physical travel for some of you. Maybe some of you do want to travel. Maybe some of you are moving home, because that really is indicated here. And for others of you, it's just traveling on that new journey, entering a brand new pathway, taking that first step. Again, that first step is vital. Lovely. And we're going to get one last card here. This is the spellcasting oracle cards, for any of you that want to know. They're beautiful. And this one is the Sacred Destiny deck. Sacred Traveller, sorry. I'm going completely mad. I'm getting mixed up with decks. I've got far too many. I think that's the issue. One more shuffle, and we'll see what the last message is for you. Thank you so much. What last message do we have, please, for everybody watching? Oh, look at that. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Beautiful. Again, you're going to, excuse me, I can't pick it up. You're going to find your bliss. And that's exactly what this card is saying to you. Find what makes you happy. By connecting with your higher self, by soul searching, meditating, you will find what it is that you want. You will take them first steps and you will follow what makes you happy. Follow your bliss. There's that other trail, that new pathway. Oh, I love how they all follow on from each other. It's beautiful because you're transitioning to a brand new period, a brand new pathway. Love it. Beautiful. And then on the bottom of the deck, we've got reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. So again, another new pathway. And we've got a castle in a bubble there. So some of you may be moving home. That's coming up really strongly here. But again, it's achieving what you want to achieve, reaching that destination, taking that first step along your pathway is the most important. Because once you take that first step, once you initiate that new journey, those next steps just naturally follow on, and you're going to shine so brightly. You'll shine so brightly because you're going to be connecting with your heart space more. You're going to be following what your soul wants, and that is the most beautiful place to. It's the most beautiful place to act on. That's the most beautiful place to follow. Listen to what your heart and soul is telling you. Go with your intuition. Sometimes when we think about things too much, we can talk ourselves out of it. Try not to think so much about it and go with what you feel. When you follow your intuition, you block out that logical thought. You block out the overanalyzing, the overthinking. And when you come from your heart space and you follow what your soul wants, you are just so led by intuition that you just do it. It just comes naturally, and you'll just flow with it, and it's beautiful. And we've got that bubble, and what do bubbles do? They just flow. They just flow and they go in their own direction. Lovely. So I hope that resonates for you. Pop a comment below if it does, because I'd love to know. And I really, really hope this helps. And I hope you all have a beautiful week. And I will see you all soon. Take care. Love and blessings.